Alright, let's do this. So, watched the new, Beetlejuice, and I didn't hate it. How's that? I know that what they were trying to do and, kind of trying to say, but I didn't love it either. Michael Keaton was great. I even like the whole back when he was a ghoul. And his wife was a plague doctor. I kind of liked all of that. I thought that was kind of fun and pretty interesting. I like Bob. I think that one of the I know it's a practical effect with the shrunken heads. If there was a place that needed like CGI, just to basically bring the shoulders down, because they're a bunch of tall guys with little tiny heads, and I just think it was kind of weird with the CGI for the head itself. They just didn't make them like normal human size bodies. That was kind of weird. But I did like Bob. Trying to think what else. Yeah, it just I like how they handled the dad. I just kind of wish that I know it definitely had to be addressed. Brain's not even working. I know that they, definitely dealing with a lot of. I mean, it's still a Tim Burton film, so nice touch to to play with the claymation and stop motion, which they used in the original, and I kind of wish that they, with all the advances, that instead of like I loved a lot of the transitions. There was a lot of things that they did that I thought they did really well, which even in the original they did not do as well. The transition from being in the real world to being in the model, things like that. I thought that was kind of nice. There's a plot twist, which it's not even worth mentioning it was so heavily foreshadowed. It's kind of sad that they didn't have the Maitlands there. I know, and somebody was actually talking about like how it's very much like the cartoon. The reason it's a lot like the cartoon is because everybody that they're dealing with in the cartoon, that's who they're dealing with here. definitely can see myself making a bunch of hoodies. Not Q hoodies. I wish I could make. I wish they had one that wasn't a pullover; it was a zipper. But pullovers are fine. I like pullovers, and I guess I could fake a zipper on a pullover. I haven't done the fanny pack. I will. Yeah. There's a lot of things, and like I said, t-shirts were a huge. If I had to put what I've sold, t-shirts, hats, were a huge part of the. What I was making. I need to bring them back. I don't think I'm going to bring back too many stickers. I would definitely bring back stickers if somebody was like making a request for them. But I don't think I'm going to do a lot of stickers again. And I have the 3 dockies that I'm working on right now. That will get docky treatment. Yeah. I got the 3 dockies right now that will get the docky treatment. Reason why I have almost 100 products in my freaking merch store. I'm trying to think of what else. Because it's not that we're moving away from the dockies, it's that we're creating other products. It's a magic number. Yes. So we're gonna have 3. I think I sang that song. I think there's a loud noise of me singing 3 is a magic number. Somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, you'll get 3. It's a magic number. Past, present, future, faith and hope and charity, heart and the brain and the body give you 3. It's a magic number. Takes 3 wheels to make a train, make a table stand. No. 3 rules of thumb. So 3 has always been kind of a magic number. Is anybody doing anything special for Friday the 13th? That's in a couple days. Ooh. So it's Wednesday, and for people who don't know, this is my Friday. Because I have Thursdays and Fridays off. And man, they have been trying. They've been trying so hard to get they really want to get my time off. And I ain't allowing that. That ain't happening. Yet. I think it's hysterical because I spent years kind of removing the southern accent from my life, and it's been gone for a long time. I do kind of slip into it every now and again, but I just think it's kind of weird that I have that, North Atlantic or mid-North Atlantic, whatever it is, definitely the North Atlantic accent. And when I hear people like Johnny on the spot, when you hear like old, like 1950 radio and stuff like that, hey chum, what's happening? You're like, oh, is that what he's talking about with the North Atlantic? It's like, no. What you guys hear is that, and even though I think I sound kind of like dopey, I guess. I mumble and muddle and bumble through my sentences, so you're not. This is how I think I sound like. Actually, I think that sounds more like freaking Forrest Gump. My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump. You'd be surprised. I used to be really, really good at voices. I used to copy, like, the dean of students and principals and teachers and everything like that. I used to scream things out. They would have people go fucking crazy. I used to be really good. like anything, you don't practice it. I haven't used it. I basically it's just kind of like atrophy. Every now and again, you get a voice out of me, and it's like, oh, that's right. And then it's like going, do more, and it's like I don't really have anything anymore. I'm done. I don't got voices anymore. What are you talking about? Yeah, I used to be really good at it. I also think I had a better ear. Back in the day. Rainbow Connection. Like all of a sudden, I don't know why. I should have just sang it like Kermit the Frog, or I should just sang it like that because it was just happening organically. But I don't know why it kind of like bothered me that I only learned how to sing Rainbow Connection like Kermit the Frog, and I really wanted you guys to hear my own voice singing it. I try to do that with every song, but it just doesn't quite work. But Rainbow Connection is one of the big ones that I literally I slip into Kermit every now and again. I mean, the start of it is so Kermit the Frog. I mean, why are there so many? It just drives me like crazy that I was so like wanting to stop it instead of letting it happen. And now like you just heard this freaking whack-tastic, horrible freaking Kermit the Frog freaking thing that I just did because I was struggling to do it. Freaking weirdo. I think I definitely need to make a t-shirt that says nerd, 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 nerd. Nerd, 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 nerd. I would love to get back into voices. I would love to be doing that. I fucking hate my own voice. I hate the sound of my own voice, and it is really, really bizarro to me because I know a lot of people hate their own voice too. So like, oh, that's common. That's like everything. And I'm like, going, oh, is it? So you got daddy issues and. Think it sounds like the person that abandoned you when you're 5 years old? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize like everybody hates their voice. Yeah. It's not, we're all not the same. Why you hate your voice can be completely different than everybody else's, but I don't think that there's too many people that hate their voices the same reason that I hate my voice. PTSD from my brother issues. Yeah. I just it's crazy. I gotta use that. I gotta use it. I'm gonna use it sometime. Somebody says that we're alike, I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't know that you have PTSD from your father abandoning you, and you think you sound just like him. So every time you hear your voice, you're having freaking flashbacks to being 5 years old. Your dad going out to get a freaking pack of cigarettes and never returning. I didn't know that was everybody. Huh. Who knew? That's why everybody hates your voice. But nobody even says, like, I feel like I'm the only person that you know, tries to understand why I hate my own voice. I have not heard anybody else tell me why they hate their own voice. Is it because it sounds lower? It's lower registered? Or it sounds higher? Could be higher registered? You can all think you talk like this, and then you hear your voice and it's like this. Hey, what's going on? Hey, bud. It's not that kind of movie. Just so you know, the voice in my head when I became an adult, and just I didn't grow into my freaking body until I was like in my 20s. I thought I sounded like John Cusack, so there's that going on. There's that kind of craziness. That's a little insane. Alright. That's great. I'm having fun. I hope you had fun too. We're gonna do definitely more of these. Let's go crazy. Let's get down. Come on, baby. Not gonna let the elevator break us down. Uh-oh, let's go crazy. Thank you, Prince. Thank you. I hope you rest in peace. I hope wherever you are, you're having a freaking blast. I can't think of it. But cool beans in the comments below. That's it. Only if you don't know what to write. But if you have questions, anything like that, you want to join the party, everybody's welcome. I'm gonna hold off on like doing the subscribe thing, and the only reason I'm gonna do that is because it's kind of like would go against what my brand is, and I really don't want a lot of fucking scumbags coming in here. I think I get enough bots and shit like that freaking lurking around, but I do think it kind of sucks that people who'd want to be in here, who want to basically join this party, you know, can't find me, and the algorithm is freaking just bullshit. it is what it is. But thank you for watching. You mean the world to me. You really do. Yeah, I looked at the thing and the analytics. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? Man, everything's blending together. But whenever I looked at it, it might have been last night. No, I think it was. Who cares? It doesn't matter. But when I looked at it, I had basically a bunch of goose eggs as far as viewing and stuff like that. And I'm like going, I already know that I have a bunch of regular viewers who are basically watching these things, kind of like waiting for these things to come out. So I don't know why they don't count anymore, or if they ever counted. Like the algorithm makes no sense to me. But wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a fantastic time doing it. All right, so take care. All right, bye.